Yeah, I didn't think we had that. I don't know that I've ever seen it, honestly.
I think it's a cruising run, and I think I had peach at one point.
Wow. How did that get crooked? Oh, because I twisted it? There we go. That's good enough. Nope. Not good enough. Is that cable pulling it? All right, looks okay on my phone. That should adjust momentarily. Yep, that's good. Okay. We got $1.50 there. $1.50 there. $10, 6, 4, 10. Easy 10. What's up, Craps fans? Oh, shit. I pushed the button. Dang it. All right, at least nobody's here yet. There we go. 415, horse and buggy. Four, 2, 6. What's up, Feisty? 6-5, yo, 11, yo. Four, hard 4. Five, 3, 2. 5, 1, 6. 415, horse and buggy. 549, Colt 45, center field 9. Old Man Earl. Six, 2, 8, easy 8. 516. Man, we got starting out with a hand here. What's up with that? Well, got a few people here. All right, what's going on? Good evening, Charles. The cats are back. Yep. All right. Three craps, AC/DC. Four, three, seven out. There we go. That's a good start. Took a while. All right. Big six. Let's go. Doctor, don't pass one. What's going on? What's new in the zoo? 617. All right, that's 75 bucks for three. So we went back over to the Orleans today because it's 10 points day. Not that I get any points, but my wife does. And I went over to check out the pit area there where they have the community games, and they were all up and running. So I don't know why they had them all roped off that one day while I was there. I was worried they were going to take it out, but it's all there. They got the big money wheel or the big number wheel. They got roulette, blackjack, and bubble craps. Oh, Big Owls, yeah. Let's go, Big Owls, you bet. 516. Yeah, no, we don't frequent Gold Coast as much as we go to Orleans. All right, so we're on the 6. All right, I'm going to make this 250. $6 vig. And we'll start there. $426, point hit. That was quick. All right, so we'll come back down off of that. I think I did put the 6 in there. I didn't play any bubble craps today, though, just some roulette. I like that single zero Bally machine right across from the sports book and the bar there. 415. All of the other ones are all $3 minimum. It's the only one that's a $1 minimum that I've seen in there. Well, that's not true. I was playing the Game King on the way out, the multi-game, and I put roulette up on that one, and I was playing 25 cents on that one. So that one's cheaper, but it's a double zero. I really like that single zero. It's my new ATM machine over there. All right, so we're on the 5. That was a 415. It's going to be 200. $6. Yeah, I don't know what I end up making today on that machine though. Hey, Blue Jay Way Kevin, what's going on? All right, so it was 20, 40, 50, 60, $65 I made today playing that Bally's machine. And my wife did pretty well. She was playing different slot machines, and she hit pretty big. She walked out of there with $180 of their money, I think. No, that's not for you. That's what buys your cat food. 617. All right, so that's $1.25. Yeah, it's a Bally's single zero. Single zero is definitely better. Yeah. Yeah, 65 wasn't bad. And I did it in several sessions. I did, I'd go because I was waiting for a cocktail, and they're really slow to come around. I just go when I go hang out by my wife. They're like right there with the regular slot machines. But so I'd play it for like 111, so $11 profit, cash it out, get my ticket, get my dollar, put it in my tip jar, which is my pocket. All right, what are we doing? Here we go, coming out. And then I'd sit down and do it again. I'd walk around a little bit, check out what's going on in the casino. And then do another session. So I don't know, I did probably, 4 or 5 sessions sitting there. In the matter of, I don't know, how long were we there? About an hour? About, all right, so 200. But yeah, I definitely like that single zero Bally machine. And it's fast. I mean, it's just, I'm sitting there looking at it going, why do they even make it do the animation of the roulette wheel? Why don't they just say, boom, there's a number? And the volume, I had the volume all the way up and it wasn't making any sound. Now on the Game King one, the game, what they call it, multi-game one, the IGT, it had the sound of the roulette, ding, 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 the ball bouncing around. I like to play 50-cent roulette online and try out various strategies. Yeah, there you go. 437. For trying out the different strategies, I like the Royal Roulette thing, the Google Play and the Google Play Store. All right, that was a 7 out, so it's another $1.25. All right, back to $1.50. But like I said yesterday, I got whacked a couple of times, because I double it. I'm doing the martingale. And I martingaled it up to, starting at $1, I martingaled it up to 128 a couple of times. And then I also had to go to 256 once. But that was with double zero, so I just switched it to single zero. So I'll see how that one does on single zero, and whether I have similar results. I would expect I should, but there is a significant difference between single zero and double zero. House edge wise. But just plain black. Black, 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 black. And martingale in the losses, 538. All right, 8 is the point. 250, $6 big. Five two, we're all through. Oh man, today was a good day. Ooh man, look at that. I got my 500 already. 562. I'm going to the Lido deck. Dr. S isn't even here today. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to hang out there up at the Lido deck by myself. That's a shame. 7 minutes in, yeah. Well, I started it probably 10 minutes to the hour though or something, so not bad. All right. All right, I'm just gonna sit out for a little bit and chill. All right, I got no bets coming out. Yeah, I was surprised that, oh, we got a 4. I was kind of surprised that the multi-game would let me do a quarter. I wonder if it would let you do less, because I think there was lower denoms on there, like 10 cents, 1 cent, 2 cents. But I figured that quarter. And I did go down to 1 quarter, I put $1 in, and just to try it out as we were heading for the exit. And I did get down to 1 quarter like 2 or 3 or 4 times, and then it would double up. And I just kept going back to a quarter. Oh, excuse me. Oh, my goodness. All right, what do we do? We got a 4. 4 is the point. All right, here we go. Yeah, but 65 on my 100, that's not bad. Three, 1, 4. Look at that. Buckshot on that 4. Bazinga. That would have cost me some dough. $415. All right, don't forget, no crappy hour tomorrow. Back on Thursday. I mean, I guess I could do an early one again. My meeting's not till 4, so I could do 3 to 4. And we'll see how I feel. $549, Nina Nina. BB Wood, good afternoon. 426. Six one, we're all done. Um, so all you did was bet on black and martingale the losses. That was it. Yeah, I saw it from Roulette Fever. Did it one day. I'm like, damn, that's an easy strategy. That's so easy. You know, so it's just obviously you're martingaling, and if you get too many reds, you're going to get whacked. But what was it? So up to $64 was I forget what it was now. Up to 64 was within the 100. Once you go to 128, you need 255 bankroll, and if you go to 256, then you need a $511 bankroll, I think is what it was. So I don't know. Seems kind of not great to risk $511 for a $1 win, basically. But for the most part, it stays, you know, at a very reasonable number of reds. And again, I'll be curious to see with the single zero if I notice a difference. But yeah, very simple. Black, $1 black. You win, $1 black. You lose, double it, double it, double it. 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128, 256. And I don't know, 256 is still questionable to me, but 8, square pair, even the 128, I've never had to do that in a casino. 32, yes, 64 once. Luckily I won on that one. Started over. I don't even like the 32s so much, but that happens more frequently. All right, 8 is the point. But most of the time it stays low. Normally 4 or 8. Sometimes 16, 4, 8, or 16. That's the normal variance. 437. Oh, quarter hour. Let's see where we're at on the leaderboard. Blue Jay Way Kevin, top dog 1350. Paradise number 2 at 562. Duracell 8, good afternoon, 454. Marty, good afternoon, plus $8. IPTV's down $50. Bubba Trader's down $100. Red Eye's down $350. BV Wood starting upside down 2,600. Coffee Land upside down 30. Oh my goodness. Baggerly upside down 3,500. Charles upside down 37. Cadillac Jack already came and went 5K. Krusty 22 minus 5K. Oh my goodness. Starting the day in the red today. My goodness gracious. Oh boy, a lot of folks anyway. All right, well, welcome and good luck. Duracell 8. All those hot shot leaderboard players are in the dumpster with these rolls. 426. Well, these seem like pretty normal rolls. I don't know. I know I like that first few. I got my win goal. All right, 6 is the point. I see Mark the Point got his second video up. I kind of fast forwarded to the end. Looks like he ended up $150 or so, something like that. It's not bad. Still positive. So he hasn't broken it yet. 6, hard 6, point hit, buckshot. Yeah, on that single zero machine, that's like an ATM machine with that one. Pretty happy with that. So far, like any martingale, it works until it doesn't, and then it fails spectacularly. Excuse me, 6. Wait a second. So it's a 7 and a 6, then off on the 6, and then back on the 6. Okay. And then we got another 7, 5, 2. Four, 1, 5, horse and buggy.
Jackson.
3, 1, 4. Easy doozy, 3 craps. Four, 3, 7 out. Six, 4, 10. Easy 10 down on the end. 628, easy 8. You made it back? All right. $1.50. Nice. All right, I got to check the leaderboard on this one. 549. All right, let's see what BV Wood did. BV Wood. What? I see 3,500. Down 3,500. How much were you down? You're still up. All right, Duracell 8, top of the pile, 1,600. Blue Jay Way Kevin, 1,600. I'm still in the number 3 spot at 562. Marty's in the number 4 spot at 164. Everybody else is upside down and upside down good amounts today. Oh boy. All right, still got 35 minutes, so plenty of time, plenty of time. Not a lot of bankroll maybe, but plenty of time. Most of you got enough bankroll for sure. What shizzle? What was that? What was that, BB Wood? What did you say? You made $1.50? What? Look like I'm going to bed early tonight. Oh well, pretty tired. All right. See you tomorrow. See you Thursday. Sorry. Yep. Thanks, Charles. 639. All right, all we need is the 11 and the 12 for the tall. AC Doocy, 3 craps.
What are you doing?
Six, Hod, 6. I miss the days when YouTube would create little thumbnails from my sessions so I can see them and go back and look at the cats when they were little kittens. Now they don't do that anymore, unfortunately. Oh, you made $1.50 on the last shooter. I'm thinking, is that $1.50 or $150? How is the winter in Las Vegas this year? It's cold in most of the country. It's cold here, but it's not unseasonably cold. So I would say it's average for this time of year. And not,
10 degrees warmer than average.
my wife said it's 10 degrees warmer than average. So this weekend we're supposed to be into the low 70s for a high. This morning when I was talking to Melbourne, it was like 36. So just above freezing. It warmed up to almost 60 degrees, right around 60 degrees today. It's quite nice in the sun. It's cool in the shade, and obviously it's cool overnight, but really, and that's 10 degrees. Our highs are 10 degrees above normal. I thought they were saying we were like only 1 or 2 degrees different than normal.
I'm just going by what they said earlier.
Yeah, that's fine. That's what they said. There you go, 10 degrees above normal. Six, 5, yo, 11, yo. Yeah, if it was only $1.50 BV wood, you're gonna have to pick up the pace a little bit, being minus 3,500, 314. Great. Everyone up north got slammed with snowstorms, which I don't miss. You're in Florida. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. BV wood. Yeah, my wife was showing me some of the pictures of some of the people digging out. It's like, oh my goodness. That is brutal. Well, and Charles was saying that, you know, a lot of their area lost power, so he was thankful to not only have power, but to still have his internet yesterday. 628.
I don't see it. That's a 20 foot. I can assure you that's not it. If you put it under the chair. Just trying to help here. Oh, there it is.
426 again.
Midnight. No, you're not
Oh,
kidding.
6. We're still on the 4. Never mind.
I'm gonna bring cats.
What are they doing?
Come here.
Oh, 6, hard 6. All right, so I saw triple. I don't think I have triple poker, do I? I got double poker. Yeah, that's 2 cents. 5 cents. Jacks are better. Deuces, what I got for 1 cent. All right, bonus. Jacks are better. 2 cents is most of the poker. I was just looking at some of the multi games over there at the Orleans. Yeah, that's all Keno. Shockwave. Oh, triple bonus poker. I do have that. All right. Let's see what that looks like. Well, that's not triple, though.
No, it's not even 5 o'clock, dude.
Where's the triple come from? Triple
Isn't this
bonus?
supposed to be a crappy hour?
Oh, yeah. Sorry. That's scary and painful to be in an unheated house or apartment during winter. Yeah, no kidding. That is scary. Boxcars. My wife was talking to me today saying, well, you know, they say if you put your pup tent up in your house and cover it with blankets, it's several degrees. It can keep you alive several degrees warmer. I'm like, not everybody has a pup tent. And that's
I
certainly,
didn't say a pup tent.
you said a tent.
I said a tent.
Yeah, you did. Aloha, Kanalea K, Connecticut in the house. All right. I don't understand if that's triple. I assume triple bonus poker. Shouldn't that be 3 hands though? All right, what's the minimum? Jacks are better. I don't know what I want to hold on that one. 3 craps, AC doocy.
That was super cute. Yeah.
Damn, should have held the king. All right, check the leaderboard after this roll. Nine, 549. All right. All right, let's check the leaderboard. All right, Blue Jay Way Kevin, top dog, took over the top spot from Duracell, who's now in the second spot. Blue Jay Way Kevin looks like 1900, Duracell 1700, Red Eyes in the number 3 spot. Nice recovery. 1200. I'm in the number 4 spot now at 562. Marty's at 405. Kanakatek 104. Incognito upside down 140. Good afternoon. Bubba Trader upside down 414. Where's BV Wood? All right, IPTV upside down 929. BV Wood upside down 3K coming up though. Starting to bobble up towards the top. That's good. All right, still on that 4, huh? All right, here we go. Three, 1, 4. What's the point? We hit the point. All right. Take that over there. All right, let's take this over here for a second so you can see I got my new decal up there. There's the service, cocktail service, please. Oh, that's changed. That's on the 10-cent denom, and then I got 1-cent denom, most all the poker, and the blackjack, 2-cent denom, 5-cent denom, 10 cent, 20 cents, 25, 50, $1. Oh boy, 18 against an ace. Uh-oh. Where's my money? Oh, that's not good. What's going on with that? All right, we'll stand on that. Money thing's not taking the money. Oh no. Is that broken? Oh boy, I'm gonna have to look at that. Shoot. All right, anyway. Back to craps. I know, the money thing's not working. All right. Sounded like it initialized okay. Boxcars, midnight, double on the bubble. Nope, it's not taking it.
Get down. You're looking at me. You know you're wrong. Get down.
Six five yo 11 yo. Pending tilt none. All right, so that's fine. Oh man. Five one six. All right, finally got a point. My goodness, that took a while. Well, this one was working fine. I don't understand why the money thing stopped working. It initializes, you can hear it. That's what it does at the beginning, but now it's not taking any cash. So I don't know what's going on with that. Just assumed it was. Why would it not be taking it cash? And there's a lot of information online. I've done, so far I haven't done that much, but everything I've done myself. Go back into the attendant menu here. Can I do a diagnosis? Diagnosis on bill validation. Bill validator test. All right, bill validator tool must be open to test bill acceptance and stacking, as bill will be rejected when the bill validator is closed. Okay. 314. And these Game Kings are pretty bulletproof. 314 from what I hear. No, we don't want to test it. All right, so it says I got to, bill validator door must be open. All right, so I can use my key. I can open the front glass. Open the bill validator door. All right, the next bill inserted will be accepted. Touch this button to reject the next bill. Well, I just want you to take a bill first. Let's see. Yeah, it's not working. Oh, there we go. Now it's working. All right, return to game. So that's working. All right, let me close the bill validator door. Lock that. All right, that's locked. All right, let's see if it'll take the rest of it now. All right, take a 20. Yeah, it's not grabbing at 20. It's gonna grab another 5. Nope. What the heck? All right, anyway. I'll have to fiddle with it. I'd rather deal with hurricanes than snowstorms. Yeah, hurricanes gives you plenty of time to pack up and get all your personal stuff out of there. Counterfeit money? Yeah, maybe. No, it's not even. But when I did the diagnosis thing, it seemed like it took it fine. 4, hard 4. Let me try that again. All right, open this bottom door. Open the bill validator door. Got it. All right, back up to the main key here. All right. Diagnosis, bill validator test. All right. Let's put another 5 in there. Yeah, see, it's. So with the door open, it's fine. And then it took the 20 fine. So is there something wrong with the switch? Okay. So it's seen that fine. All right, let me close the door. Try it again. All right, so it rejected that one. All right, so return to game. And once you're out of diagnosis, it's not taking it. All right, I'm going to have to go do some research on that one, I guess. Five, 3, 8. I wonder if there's like a max. Yeah, well, because I don't understand why it's not taking the money, and I'm thinking maybe it's related to.
Did you try different bills?
Yeah, no, it works fine when you're testing it, but I'm wondering if there's like a max that you can put in it when it's got so many credits in it. Yeah, now it's taking it. I bet you it's max credits for some reason. If you got too much in there, it won't do it. 527. Now you got 20 bucks. Hey, I'm putting all my winnings for today in there. That's the whole point. It's a piggy bank. All right. Well, just come up. You can come over here and play some Deuces Wild and make your big money again.
Well, you're wasting too much cracking out on your
All right. Everything's working fine. So it must have been like a max credit thing. All right, so that was a 5-2. We're off to 6. Let's check the leaderboard again. Sorry, playing with my Game King. Blue Jay Way Kevin, top dog, 2 grand. Duracell 8, 1900, right behind him. Red Eye, 1200. Paradise, 562. Marty, wow, good job, 558. Incognito, 500. Kanak Attack, a buck 25. Everybody else is upside down by varying amounts. Both of them are gone. Let's keep going. Do you see my Paradise Craps cash out ticket, Paradise Craps Casino? Can you see that? I don't know if you can see that or not. Paradise Craps Casino, Las Vegas, Nevada. So this one I got used on Craigslist. It cost us $300. It was a bargain. And then I just been buying little stuff for it to kind of spruce it up and clean it up. Like it didn't have the key locks, which I wanted to put in there. And I got some rubber for the back because it's kind of close to the wall, 628. I got that sticker on there that I had made up for the important notice for entertainment purposes only. I did buy a key chip for it because you need the key chip to be able to program it to get all the games out of it, because it has 31 games in this game set, but you have to program which ones you want for which denomination, because you can only have 12 per denomination. So I added some denominations, and then I just kind of spread the games out over the different denominations. Pretty fun though. It's a pretty easy thing to work on. Very straightforward, but it's fun. I think, it's almost like a hobby. 5-2. Is that a come out winner? No, that's a 7 out. Off the 8. All right. There we go. Most of them that you see advertised on Craigslist here are like $800 to $1,200. So this one was a lot cheaper. I jumped on it as soon as I saw it. And he said there was one other guy that had reached out, or one other person that had reached out to him about it. And he was going to wait to see if he got back to him. And he hit me up shortly thereafter. He said, no, I haven't heard from the other person, so come get it if you want it. So we hauled ass over there and picked it up. 437. That's a come out winner, come out loser. So yeah, that was a pretty good deal. Yeah, of course. Now this is old. This is a Game King 4.0, so this is one of the earlier ones. And they make like a newer board you can put in there, motherboard, and you can get newer games. And I plan on doing that, but probably not till next year. 437. Another come out winner or loser. But I'd really like to have the newer, like newer cabinet, the multi-game one that has the screen up above, so it's got the 2 screens, because then you can get roulette for it. But this one's fine. It's got a lot of fun games on it. A lot of poker, a lot of Keno. Got a few slots, got like 6 or 8 slots, and blackjack. Oh, my 18 was a push. That's better than a loss. And I like that it's got, another 527. Oh my goodness gracious. I like the double down feature, or the, I think it's called double down. So you can let it ride, and it just lets whatever you won ride on the next bet. So you can have a higher than whatever the max bet is on the line. But then on the, all right, so let me deal this one again. Let me max credits. All right, I'm gonna stand on that. But then you can hit, so this one you can just do let it ride. On the poker ones, all right, let me go back to more games. Let's do bonus poker. And I'll say bet 1 unit and then draw. All right, so what do we got? Jacks are better. We got two pair, 8s and 9s. And now I'm going to draw. And down here you can do double up. So it has this double up thing. So you hit that, and it flips one card, and then you got 4 cards to pick to try to beat it. In this case, it's a jack, so probably not going to beat it, but let's try. Oh, we got an ace. We won. So we just doubled up our 4 units to 8 units. Nice. All right, so now it's asking, do you want to double up? I'm going to say no, and then it just goes back out. All right, so we won 4 on that one. All right, so back out to more games. Sorry about that. Hey. Yeah, those double matches. Yeah, when I was a kid coming here, and we used to play, and I don't remember being on the poker. I thought it was on the blackjack, but yeah, so basically you win, and then you can do that double up, and you got 1 card to beat. 628. All right, we got about 7 minutes left. Sorry, I've been distracted today, but it's... I don't know. Yeah, that's true, but like the Orleans, I was walking around today, and they got a shitload of Game Kings. They got multi-games. You know, they're very limited, though. They'll have like the double poker. They have a lot of them that are dedicated to one of the games that's on here. And then I'd say they have more Game Kings than they do the multi-games. They've got, several multi-games, but there are certainly banks and banks of the Game Kings over there. 6, 4, 10. So they're still plentiful in the, at least in the off-strip casinos, I would say. And a lot of people playing them. I mean, there's a lot of people playing these older machines, which is kind of interesting. And I don't think I have Cleopatra Keno, do I? Uh-oh. Come on. All right. Let's see where the Keno is. What the hell? All right. So I got... Oh, that's not all the Kenos. Come on, give me the 10 cents. Where the hell's... Yeah, the touch screen's fritzing out. All right, here we go. 628, easy 8, point hit. All right, last shooter. Hey, Tom, what's up? Did you play poker on Saturday? Vegas is good. Cool, man, cool. No, there's no issue here, not in Vegas. Pretty much anybody can own a machine of any year. 628. I know California, it has to be like 25 years old. I don't know what it is in Hawaii, but no, there's no ownership paperwork. All right, why are we still on the 8? No, were we off the 8? Now we're on the 8? I don't know.
Yeah, I saw that and I laughed at you.
Two pair, 8s and 3s. All right, denom. I don't know where all my Kinos are. 10 cents? Oh, there we go. Caveman Kino. So I don't have the Cleopatra Kino. I got Kino, 4-card Kino, Super Kino, Caveman Kino, Triple Diamond Kino, Top Bottom Kino, 369 Kino, 369 Way Kino, and 264 Way Kino, whatever that is, and Super Way Kino. All right, no Cleopatra Kino. 3 craps, AC Doocy. All right, what did Tommy say? Nope. Taking a break and resting up. Cold here? Yeah, I heard it was cold there. Yeah, yeah, I got a Game King. I was just showing these guys. All right, what do we got? Here, I'll take it back over there and kick it first and then show you. There she is. All right. 549, Colt 45, center field 9, Old Man Earl. Yeah, and I got to figure out what kind of artwork I want to put around it. Later, Tommy. Oh, there's Michael again. Good afternoon, Michael. 538. Six two eight again. Eight, square pair, hard 8, point hit. All right, so I want 1 penny, deuces wild, max bet. Ooh, what the hell was that? 10, hard 10 down on the end. All right, so I got nothing to hold there. Pair of sevens. 2 pair. Pair of 3, 2 pair. Really looking for a 4 of a kind, but pair of 3s. Nothing there really. All right, so we got 1 wild card. Five, 4, 9, Colt 45. You bought an older slot machine? That's good. I like the older machines better. Today's are all flashing lights and symbols. Now you can play for free. Yep. And I rigged it so on the penny ace deuces wild. Deuces wild? Yeah, on the penny deuces wild. 5, 3, 8. If you get 4 of a kind, it pays $2,500. So that's the way you can refill the credits. And that's what we had done before. All right, so hold the 5s. 2 pair, max credit. I don't have anything there, so we'll just draw. Max bet. Oh, hello. Acey Deucey, 3 craps. It's like my computer is losing power. Farting around too much on my game king. All right, so we'll hold the 5s. Nothing. And he said, the guy on the YouTube that gave us the instructions on how to set it, said with the 4 aces, 4 of a kind, you should hit it like once every 20 spins. It's not really a spin though, but box cards, midnight, double on the bubble. Draws, maybe that's the right word. Every 20 draws. 20 hands. All right, what do I got there? What was that, 3 of a kind? Oh, we got a straight on a straight. Oh, 9. Yeah, all right. All right, so we got 2 pair, but I really only want 1 pair, so. All right, we got 3 of a kind. Can we get 4 of a kind? Nope. All right, here we go. And we got a 6, 4, 2, 6. Four, hard 4, ballerina. Down to 5 players. Yeah, Kitty Cat wants to play, yep. Wants to be the stick person. Stick cat. 6 again, hard 6. What's up, Midnight? You want to get in on some of this action too? 6, 4, 10 down on the end, point hit. Coming out. All right, so there we got 3 pair of jacks and a wild card. Let's see if we can get another wild card or a jack. Nope. All right, nothing, a whole lot of nothing there. Pair of jacks. Whole lot of nothing there. 314, Little Joe. All right, we got 3 kings, 2 kings and a wild. Let's see if we can get another wild or a king. Nope. Hey, buddy. Six, 3, 9, Nina. All right, we got a wild card and 3 spades. Wild card and 2 fours. Nothing there. 6, 2, 8, easy 8. All right, on the 4. I used to play with my cat's tail. He didn't like it. The tail moved like it had a mind of its own. 6, 2, 8. All right, got a wild and 2 sixes. Got a wild. No pairs though. Oh, 2 wilds on that one. All right, we got a wild. Pair of 5s. 3 5s. Oh, we got 3 kings. Pair of kings and a wild. 4, 2, 6. All right, hold the kings and the wild. Oh, didn't get it. All right, I got a whole lot of nothing there. All right, we got 3 aces, 2 aces and a wild. Pair of 4s. 3 4s. Pair of 3s. Three, 2, 5, fever. Hmm. 10, hard 10 down on the other end. Pair of 8s. Nothing. 314, point hit. Man, I hate when Randy gets hot right at the end of the frickin' session. So all we need is a 2 for the small, 11 for the tall. This is roll, going into roll 30 here. Coming out. Oh, there's the 5-2. Shit. I hate that clears the damn bonus, though, for the same shooter. That sucks. Six, 3, 9. Nina. Pair of 8s. Pair of queens. Pair of 4s. 3 jacks. 2 jacks and a wild. Pair of 5s. 2 pair. All right, here we go. Easy doozy, 3 craps. Wild card. Aces. 2 pair. Nothing. Wild card. 3 queens. 5, 3, 2, 5. All right, so we got 3 5s, 2 5s, and a wild card. A lot of nothing there. All right, so we got 3 jacks, 2 jacks, and a wild. A wild card. 5, 6, 7, 8, but we really want that 4 of a kind. We got it, 4 of a kind. Dun da da! And the machine goes crazy. Six, 5, yo 11. So we got 2 wilds and 2 4s. Pays $2,500 on our machine. That's why we put that notice on there. The tickets have no monetary value. Six, 1, we're all done. My goodness, that was a roll. 36 roller, 35 roller. Holy craps. All right, let's see how everybody ended up. Remember, no crappy hour tomorrow. See some of you back here on Thursday. Top Dog, Red Eye, 5,900. Blue Jay Way Kevin, number 2 spot, 2,800. Marty, number 3 spot, 1,000. Kanak Attack, 870. I still ended up with 562. Bubba Trader, minus 1,100. Old Fart Ron, good afternoon, minus 2K. And everybody else was upside down 5K. Oh, not a good day for a lot of folks. Anyway, hopefully you had some fun. Thanks for stopping by. This is Scott from Paradise Craps. Look forward to seeing some of you back here on Thursday. I got a meeting tomorrow, so Thursday, same craps time, same craps channel. Listen to this thing going crazy.